Okay, welcome to episode 103 of Drink and Draw. Topic tonight is Kamen Rider. Full disclosure, I don't know anything about the character, but I'm going to draw him anyway. We do a Kamen Rider ironically because a lot of our regulars are out watching Shin Kamen Rider at the movies, the new version. So while they're watching it, whoever's here with me will be drawing it. Um, I might be the only one for a little while, so if anybody wants to join in the stream and to chat, please do so. I'll try to do Scott some justice here, and we'll go. Let's see. I protect Earth from others of my kind, and we're drawing, Kamen Rider tonight, Kamen Rider tonight. All right. It's just not the same without Scott. But I we always open with that goofy theme music. So there you go. Okay, Kamen Rider. So let me take down this thing here. We'll throw some background music on since someone's in here with me. Let's see. Some drawing music. And I'll open up the comments so I can see what you guys are saying. If anybody actually says anything. And you can talk about whatever you want. It doesn't have to be Kamen Rider. I mean, that's what I'll be drawing. We can talk about whatever you want. You guys seen the new movies you guys want to talk about, or um, you guys hear the music? Let me go back in there for a second. Oh, I never edited the ticker. I'm slacking. Hold on, let me put the ticker up real quick. Episode 103. Ticker. You guys, as it says in the ticker, you guys can always jump in the stream with me if you want. Let me know. I can send you the link in the chat. But other than that, I'm just going to start drawing. If you're not familiar with Kamen Rider, Scott, who's normally here with me, sent one ahead. So we can show you. There's a Kamen Rider. That's the one that Scott drew. I'll bring it back up again later. And in the meantime, let me get my camera going, my recording. Off the stream. All right. So, anybody got anything they want to talk about? Well, we draw Kamen Rider. So, yeah. I binge watched. I saw Fubar on Netflix, which was pretty fun. Let's see, maybe this small stuff around over here. Oh shoot! I didn't close that, did I? No, I guess over here. Okay, so now I can see comments. I can see my references at the same time. And let's see. We'll start off with a pose. Kamen Riders are the tokusatsu, the Japanese martial arts shows. So we'll kind of create a suitable martial arty pose. Probably like a horse stance. Everybody knows a horse stance, so we know that that's martial arts. So let's see. Head here. And looking down. And body. Now, Kamen Rider isn't typically, it's not a huge guy, so we'll make him on the skinnier side. Try to. So I'm not going to be giving them like huge muscles. Then we're getting into the horse stance. Presence there. This foot should be higher because it's farther back. Head too big for this pose. Put that down a little bit. You guys hear the music or not? Nobody's gonna say anything, right? Just let me flounder. Okay. Let's see. We'll do the arms. Maybe we'll do that fist up in the air kind of thing with this arm. So what I like to think of as inverse kinematics, like you do for 3D modeling. So I'll figure out where the hand's going to be. That lets me kind of plot out where the rest of the arm is going to be. I want the shoulder kind of up. Oh, hey. I have company. Yay. Hi, Tiff.
Hey, Mike. What?
So glad to have company.
Oh, you're all by yourself tonight?
Well, I mean, Ron will probably show up later. And I don't know if Murphy's going to come or not. So other than that, yeah, I'm kind of on my own. And I'm drawing a character I don't know.
What made you choose Kamen Rider?
That's what they're doing. That's why they're not here. They're watching Shin Kamen Rider. So we're drawing it while they're watching. Well, I'm
Traitors. Yeah.
Nah,
I'm watching Indiana Jones.
the new one?
No, I've never watched the old ones before.
Oh.
So I've been just watching it in the background. Is there a lot of background noise on my end?
Well, I've got the music playing, so I really don't hear anything.
Okay, good. I got some
How's your portfolio going?
It's well, I submitted my portfolio for the stuff, so if that's what you mean, then it's
so
going pretty good.
When do you find out? When do you find out if you got in?
Oh, I got in. I got accepted.
Congratulations. When do you start?
August 23rd-ish. I think 23rd. Yeah.
Just thinning this guy down a bit here. Looks more accurate. All right. That looks kind of martial arty pose. His legs look short though. So that leg looks okay. I think. Something about this leg's throwing me off here.
So I already told but and Trace that I'm gonna go back home next month.
Back home to here?
Yep.
Just to visit?
Yep.
Yeah, I know you guys. You guys have these chats offline. Nobody ever says, "Hey, get Mike in there."
Oh, I just chat with them, you know. Plus, anytime John opens the rooms, they're usually at work too, so don't want to bother you.
Yeah, I
Unless
think
you
that's
want
by
to be
design.
joining us
I think
during
that
your work.
I think you guys do that on purpose. Like, oh, we don't want him, so we'll do it while he's at work.
No.
All good.
Okay, I'll make sure John sends you the invite.
Oh, I'll be at work.
Uh compromise. Well, we'll hit you during lunchtime. Gotta get it right. Like head up.
But now, did I miss the answer? When do you start your school? You said you got accepted.
August 23rd.
No, not too far. You get a spring break in advance of
Yeah,
school.
still a long time away. I've kind of just been drawing, waiting for the day. Just kind of like in a weird place right now.
Why is that? Why are you in a weird place?
Just kind of like in a waiting period, I guess. It's just like I know what I have to do, but at the same time, it's kind of like anxiety inducing because I just want to get started already, get it over with.
Make your legs look better with the size. Head's smaller, so that works. Okay, let's start putting some clothes on. Thick belt. Thick belt. Are you familiar with Kamen Rider? I mean, you grew up here, so but you're younger than
I
most of these guys. So I want to say this is like a '80s thing, '70s and '80s maybe.
think so, yeah. But I've never really watched it. I've heard of it through Kiku, you know, when Kiku was still a thing, but never watched it, never got into it.
I think I heard Robert in the background. Are you watching the stream while you're in it? I'm just trying to figure out the numbers. We got to. It says there's 4 people watching. I'm not watching, so I'm not in that number.
I am not watching it. I am just like in the stream. Is that
Yeah,
yeah?
that's
Because I
fine.
have Facebook closed and then it's just StreamYard
Oh,
open right now.
I heard a pop. Somebody here. Hey, Ron is here. Another person that won't be on camera. So you guys are still stuck with just me. Hi, Ron.
Hello, everybody.
I thought you were going to talk to us, just like teasing us.
Hey, Bone.
Okay, Ron.
You gonna draw this time, Ron?
You have to be familiar with this character, right? You grew up here. And
Yeah.
you're of age to have appreciated this character.
Yep.
Like, I mean, Tiff grew up here, but I think it's a little bit after her time, this character.
Yeah, I think it's way after her time.
Or before her time, I guess.
Or before.
That was my mistake. Okay. All right. So what is he supposed to be like based on a bug? What kind of bug is he supposed to be?
Grasshopper.
A grasshopper.
Yeah.
I can see it now. So I've never watched any of the Kamen Riders. So I don't know anything about this character. I've drawn him a couple. Well, no, I haven't drawn him. I've drawn Catiggay. I think it's the first time I've drawn Kamen Rider.
I think he's probably the second most popular hero in Japan. I guess series anyway. The first one is Ultraman. And then they...
And Ultraman,
yeah, and the Kamen Riders are next.
guess the chest plate actually goes below where the chest is really at.
Tiff, are you drawing?
I'm painting a bird right now, but I'm gonna sketch something real quick after I get this drawing out of the way, or painting.
Is that an assignment?
Nah, it's just for fun. I'm just trying to do a study of a bird because I am preparing for a painting, and I just gotta do the studies.
Ron, do you ever just draw for fun anymore?
Nah. Now? Now?
Oh, was that question for
The
Ron?
drinking draws are your fun time?
Yeah. Oh, okay. What about you, Tiff? You ever draw for fun? Anyone?
She's just drawing for fun right now. That's what made me ask.
Yeah.
Well, that's for fun?
Yeah, I love painting and drawing. What I don't do for fun is
I meant like birds. I know you like painting and stuff, but like birds or nature.
well, right now I have to do like the perspective thingies. I have to practice it. That's not fun. It's very
In preparation for your school.
yeah.
Yeah, it's tedious.
I'm looking at these costumes, and it looks like it doesn't breathe. Are they wearing leather or pleather? Like a jacket and stuff, and then they've got this plastic plating on top of it. Just looks like it would be hot as hell to wear.
Looks like just regular fabric. Well, the old ones anyway, and then they put these fake muscles on them.
What I'm looking at looks like he's wearing like I'm not sure whether it's leather or pleather, but it's like a leather-looking jacket, long sleeve.
Oh yeah, I know they did a newer one where they had leather jackets and stuff like that.
It just, like you said, it looks like it'd be miserable to wear on a hot day. You know?
I don't know. Maybe they it's a different kind of leather. Maybe it breathes.
Some kind of Hollywood leather that just looks like leather.
Well, we were looking for new couches, and we came across one couch, and we thought we didn't want leather because it'll get hot. And they told us it's a new type of leather where it breathes, so it won't get hot. We're like, what?
Fake leather.
Yeah, something. It was like from Italy. They said it was expensive, but But yeah, it says it doesn't get hot. It's stays cool mostly, but it has that feel of leather, like this brushed leather. I mean, it felt nice, but yeah, we just thought leather will, make you sweat. So maybe they're using that kind of leather. Yeah. Some new Italian leather.
Not Corinthian leather, huh?
I think they went past that already. It's a new type of Corinthian.
See, that's another reference Tiff won't get.
I wonder if have you ever felt Corinthian leather?
I don't know that I have.
Yeah, I don't even know if that's real. I know it.
Mine is Corinthian leather.
I mean, Ricardo Montalban said, he said it, so I'm assuming it's real.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's real. I don't know anything special about it.
It's probably just one of those things that sounds fancy, but it's just like gimmicky.
Yeah.
Leather from Corinthia.
Ew, Corinth. Yeah, what even is that? Americans probably don't even know where Corinth is.
I don't know if that's a real country. When they say Corinthian, it's an old Roman term, I think.
Yeah, it used to be.
It's part of the Bible.
Yeah, it's part of the Bible. Yeah.
It's like Roman before the Romans. There was. I remember because I was studying this. Corinthians. I'm pretty sure they're talking about the same thing. Ancient Corinth is the narrow stretch of land that joins the Peloponnese to the mainland of Greece, roughly halfway between Athens and Sparta.
So that's
the
where
modern city of Corinth is located approximately 5 kilometers northeast of the ancient ruins. I guess it still exists. I thought it was.
Yeah, so that's where Corinthian leather is from. Leather from Corinth. Oh.
Mm-hmm. I guess it goes back to ancient Greece.
When you say ancient Greece, do you say Grecian? Because I think that's the hair dye.
Grecian formula.
Yeah.
Why not just Greek?
Greek or Greco? Say Greco? No?
I didn't even know there's that many variations.
Well, I think Greco is more like a
wrestling.
No, like it's in front of something, like Greco-Roman, Greco.
Oh.
I don't know if you would use it on its own.
Just say Greek then.
I could be wrong though. I'm wrong a lot. Especially about stuff like that.
But as long as people understand you.
So he wears this red scarf, which means I can hide a lot of mistakes.
That was a thing in the 70s, right? Scarves on your motorcycle when you're riding on your motorcycle.
I think that's why they created superheroes with capes, because you could just use the cape to cover stuff that you didn't draw.
Just like Batman, you could put the cape around to its front. You don't have to draw the whole thing.
Yeah. And then it's supposed to be black. It's like a silhouette.
Uh-huh. So, Tiff, when do you start school?
August.
Wow.
Still far.
Yeah.
Feels like it's forever.
Yeah.
For the first time. Did you guys watch John Wick yet?
The new one? The newest one?
The new one? Mm-hmm.
No, I saw 1 to 3 though.
I've only watched the first one.
Oh.
But you can talk about it if you want. That's fine.
Yeah. I mean,
what do you want to say about it? Yeah?
Does he kill people?
I liked it. Oh yeah. You know that Donnie Yen is in it, right?
Donnie Yen? Yeah.
Donnie Yen, yeah.
Donnie Yen, yeah. Jeez.
And he's playing the blind guy again.
Not every Chinese person is Chan, okay?
Yes, we know. Wait, does he really play a blind guy again?
Yeah.
Yep.
He's like a blind assassin.
Like the blind swordsman, huh?
Because he is one with the force.
It looked like he was having fun, to be honest.
I think he
was having a blast. Plus, he's getting paid, so
doing martial arts stuff. That's what he does.
Honestly, I don't think he did that much compared to his usual movies. He was actually most of the fighting was with like a cane sword he has. And there's a little bit of martial arts, but most of the time it's just really sword play.
Oh, they didn't give me a crossbow just to really lean into the whole cheer them way thing?
No, I don't recall a cross.
I'm one with the force. The force is with me. I'm one with the force, and the force is with me.
I recommend it. The pacing's a little bit different, but
Well, they have different directors for each one. Don't they?
oh really? Well, this is the last John Wick movie, so
No,
Well,
they'll make him. They'll make him as long as they can make money, or tell
Oh yeah, that's
Keanu Reeves is too broken to make them.
I don't know.
Wasn't the last
Seems
one
like it's
Parabellum?
pretty
Parabola, yeah.
pretty.
Parabellum.
Parabellum.
Parabolum.
Parabellum.
Hyperbole. The epitome of hyperbole.
That's a gun, right?
Rod.
That parabellum or parabellum or whatever you call it.
Probably. I mean, the whole.
Ron's favorite
That
word
was a
is
fetish.
racist.
Right?
Racist. That's racist, man.
Got to get around those algorithms somehow.
Yeah. Not every Chinese person is Chen, because that's racist.
I think the Chinese people. Do you guys watch American Born Chinese by any chance?
No,
No,
not yet.
I found
Don't
it
tell
kinda
me you
slow.
did, like.
I found it kind of slow.
Oh.
So you are actually watching it.
I did. I watched it. Here's the thing that came to my mind watching it. Like Ron and I grew up, and we saw. My mind's going blank. Who's that guy from Big Trouble in Little China?
Russell?
No, the Chinese guy.
Oh. There's a Chinese guy? No.
The one that plays Lo Pan.
Oh, him. I thought you meant his little friend.
Anyway, we grew up and he was in everything. If they wanted an Oriental, whether it was Asian, whether it was Chinese, Korean, Japanese, whatever, he was the Hollywood Oriental, Asian, And now I'm watching like American Born Chinese, and I see Ronnie Chang, and he's going to be your generation's version of that. If he's in anything where there's Asians.
I swear he
he
has
been
a
in?
contract somewhere.
What else has he been in? I've seen him in what's that rich one? Crazy
He's in that.
Asian? Yeah, I remember
Crazy
that
Rich
one.
Asians.
But
He's in that.
he's
He's in Shang-Chi.
was he?
He's gonna be in Barbie.
He's gonna be in Barbie.
Who was he in Shang-Chi?
You remember
He's
the
the
underground
main guy.
fight club that his sister runs? He's the guy that like hands him the contract and makes him take his shirt off.
Well, I don't remember him in there.
Oh wait, we're talking about a different Asian guy. I thought we were talking about
Ronnie?
the guy who plays Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi's gonna be in Barbie.
Simu Liu?
That's Simu Liu. That's
Yeah.
Shang-Chi.
Simu Liu, yeah.
He's gonna be in Barbie. Wait, why?
Yeah, that's right.
He's a
Because
Ken.
he's Ken.
He's a Ken.
He's race swap Ken. He's race swap Ken.
Wait, do they really have Asian Ken dolls?
Probably. I mean, I don't know.
Probably. It's some dimension out there.
I only thought they had just one Ken.
No, the whole movie has like a bunch of Kens dancing around. They all look different.
Oh. They diversified the Kens.
I feel like that's like a jab at all of the race swapping in movies going on right now.
Did Did they diversify the Barbies?
Yes.
Oh.
But I mean, I haven't seen the movie yet, but from the trailer, you got M.H.Cannon is like that busted up Barbie, the one that like, the one with the people drew on her and that busted up Barbie, the one the brother got to.
Busted up.
We're doing on time. 3 minutes. Just have people watching, but nobody's saying anything.
There are people watching.
There are. Okay, nobody's saying anything.
People, not person.
People.
Oh.
Shows 3 on the counter.
Wow. Tiff, you're not logged in on Facebook, are you?
No, I'm not.
Oh.
I'm not watching on Facebook. Maybe it's because it's just so interesting. Our conversation is killing it tonight.
Yeah. What else could it be?
I guarantee you it's not that.
How do you know? Let's ask the viewers. Is our conversation killing it tonight?
And if you get no comments, what does that prove?
Well, let's give him a chance. First,
hey, did you know Street Fighter, the new one, came out?
The game?
Yeah, Street Fighter. The 6th one.
No.
Yeah, Street Fighter 6.
Ooh.
Have you seen the new graphics? Looks amazing. I don't even play, but the style they're going for now in the game, it looks amazing.
I gotta get my franchise right. So Street Fighter is Mortal Kombat. Street Fighter is the one with Bison, right?
Yes. M. Bison.
The one that the movie that just came out recently, that was a Mortal Kombat, right?
Movie where?
Like maybe a year and a half ago or so. Wasn't there a new Mortal Kombat movie? Or was that wasn't Street Fighter? That was Mortal Kombat, right?
Oh,
no, yeah, it was Mortal Kombat. I remember it.
Like HBO Max?
It was actually decent though. Yeah, it's on HBO Max right now.
Oh, okay.
I enjoyed the movie, but I'm not like steeped in the lore of the game and stuff. So, but I know that they like created an entirely new character for the lead rather than using an established game character, which pissed a lot of people off.
Well, the lore is so convoluted that
All I know is
I think
down, down, down is one of the fatalities.
that is definitely one of the easier ones.
Yeah, no. So what I can remember.
Well, for their next Mortal Kombat game, they're basically doing a time jump or like some sort of like reset. It's complicated, but all the old characters coming back.
I mean, they never
Yeah,
died.
but they're not going to have Ming Na Wen as Chun Li.
No. Oh, by the way, she got a Hollywood star. What?
Yeah. Yeah. What do you call that? On the Walk of Fame, Hollywood star.
Yeah, she's on the Walk of Fame now.
Yeah.
See, Asians are coming up. Don't let your dreams die, kid.
Well, the guy I was trying to remember, Daniel Hong, right? Isn't that his name?
Who?
Or James Hong. James Hong.
Oh, James Hong. Yeah.
He's the one who played Lopan in Big Trouble in Little
Lopan.
James freaking Hong. And like I said, when Ron and I were kids, if there was an Asian in the show, it was probably him. Or Pat Morita.
Yeah, if there was any American-made shows and they needed an Asian, he was usually there.
He was the Hollywood agent.
Yeah. Oh, other than David Carradine.
Okay. No, I'm trying to think of the Asians because there was the cook on Bonanza. Pop Sing, you remember Pop Sing? There was I can't remember his name on Barney Miller.
Oh.
Very deadpan, always kind of grumpy.
Yeah. And also Hawaii Five-0. They had a very diverse precinct.
Yeah, it's funny to me now looking at it because like Dano wasn't Dano like wasn't a redhead, but he was kind of orangish hair. I don't know what the hell.
Yeah. Well, that was his name is James MacArthur, I think. So, either Scottish or Irish. They,
like you found the only redhead on the island, right?
They got some ginger in there. I don't think they found it on the island. They just imported it from the mainland and just said, like, "Hey, he was born here."
Anybody ask? You're a Northern Pacific Islander. So Ron, you wanted to ship pieces out for this exhibit?
Well, I thought it was only for what do you call?
I thought you were asking. I thought I remember you asking.
Oh, I was just saying, like, yeah, I'll join, and then I just said, like, oh, you only want people from Hawaii.
You are from Hawaii.
I mean, actually, in Hawaii at the moment. I don't really have anything, so.
Oh, good.
How many people you got?
Tiff, did you tell Ron you were making a trip?
Oh no, I haven't yet. Ron,
Yeah.
I'm going to Hawaii next month.
What a surprise. I had not seen that coming.
I only decided to do it like a couple weeks ago
Oh.
because Robert's going away for National Guard. I figured, why not?
Is that still 2 weeks?
Yep.
Ah. Hey,
One weekend a month, 2 weeks out of the year?
Yeah.
1 weekend out of the month, 2 weeks out of the year. Yeah, that's right.
Wow. Oh, I was just thinking, do they, yeah, I try not to. Do they still have selective service you have to sign up for?
Yes.
You still, huh? Oh.
And recruitment's not been good the last couple of years, so who knows how much longer before they just bring back a draft.
Well, only during wartime, right?
Well, if they can't get the numbers up to maintain a ready service, they might.
Really?
It won't go over well, and it'd be really hard to pass, but it's an option.
They would really draft during peacetime?
You could. That's what selective service is for.
But I always thought that was, wartime, in case there's a war.
If they need to get the numbers up, they will.
Oh.
I don't think it'll happen, but it's not outside of the realm of possibility.
Right. Think they'll ever make it mandatory?
Military service?
Like Korea. I think.
Yeah, this is where the old, more conservative side of me comes out. I think some form of service should be mandatory, like 2 years out of high school.
Right.
But that's, I know that's not a popular opinion. But I'm not saying it has to be military either, though. You have to do like military, or you have to go do like Doctors Without Borders or Peace Corps. You have to do some service that gets you out of your home place, takes you abroad, or takes you someplace else for 2 years, so you realize that the world is bigger than wherever you're at.
I think that's a good idea.
Too many Americans don't ever leave their backyard.
Why would they? It's the greatest country in the world. Right, Mike?
Sure.
All I want is a place where I can actually walk down the street and buy some like baked goods, or just pick up some groceries without having to drive all the time.
Getting shot at.
Without getting shot at.
All over the place now. Just shoot.
Yeah. Are you drawing a Kamen Rider, Ron?
Yeah, I'm doodling something.
Okay.
But I know my dad would be for that, having kids to enter into like a mandatory type of service also.
Yeah. This is where, the old guy in me comes out. I know it's not opinion most people share.
Yeah.
So the fact that your dad would agree with me just, puts me in that older group.
Well, he's ex-Army also, so. And he didn't really encourage us, but he did say you guys should look into the Army. And he had nothing but positive things to say about it. No military service. He had positive things to say about it.
I don't say that military is forever, but that's why, when I'm thinking of like 2 years of mandatory service, it doesn't have to be military. But...
Yeah, I like that better. Some people weren't military type.
But here's the other thing, because from personal experience, because the military needs to foster people and keep people around. People that might not succeed in the civilian sector may thrive in the military.
Right.
There are instances where, like, when I was chief in the Navy, we would have to make our recommendations for, when we fill out the evaluations and say whether or not we think this person is eligible or should be advanced. And I had one sailor that I just didn't think was ready for advancement. And so I put that on their eval and do not recommend it for advancement. And when my when that EL got up the chain of command, the chain of command said, "No, you can't do that." Yeah. So I got overridden.
Wait, you,
Like, that's the kind of person that like they would have only succeeded in the military because the military is going to kind of push them through. You know what I mean?
right? But really, they said you couldn't give that type of evaluation, but that's your personal opinion, right? That's your
Because I didn't have like the kind of documentation of like, because they reserved that for like malcontents and people that are disruptive. This person just wasn't capable. Like you can't advance this person. You're gonna break something.
right.
Silly me trying to be honest on an evaluation.
Yeah, I mean, you gave them your honest opinion, and they nope.
That's what I mean. Like that kind of person would only really succeed in the military because, if I was civilian, I would have fired him. Weak toes.
They had an actual drill sergeant from the Marines evaluate movie scenes.
Yeah, I've seen stuff like that.
I like when they showed stripes, and he just looked at it and just said, "Yeah, none of that would ever fly."
Yeah. It wouldn't. He's right. It's like there's a similar thing. You ever heard of Legal Eagle, the YouTube channel? Well, they do the same kind of thing with like legal stuff. So they had like him in a military jag watch Top Gun. Like no.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He just said, it just looks good in Hollywood, but that doesn't fly to us.
Yeah, I mean that's one of the things. Like because I have enough knowledge when I watch those shows, it's very cringy to me because like nope, that wouldn't fly, he wouldn't fly. He would have been forced out of the service, 2 years in.
Yeah, and I've kind of been in the military, served in the military, but even I know that wait, that can't be right.
Yeah, I've watched a couple of things like that though. I mean, like like snipers evaluating, sniper scenes in movies, and right before the stream, I was watching something on John Wick, where they had like a psychologist, a criminologist, and a firearms expert, talking about those aspects of the movie.
What they say?
Well, the firearm, I didn't watch the whole show because it was still going. Had to go on stream. But the firearms guy was pretty happy. The criminal law guy was like, yeah, he broke all kinds of laws. Like no shit. We all knew that. Ron, what's more common, the green gloves or the red gloves? Like different versions here.
For which Rider?
Rider, right?
Well, Rider 1 had the silver gloves. Rider 2 had the red gloves, and I think V3 had the red gloves also, right?
It's like most of the references I have like a black and kind of dark green gloves. Like this, like the chest plate and the abs are green, but the gloves are like a darker version of that.
Oh, you're drawing one of the first Riders. Oh, okay.
So green.
Yeah, the very first one, they had that dark, like a dark green.
Yeah, so like the chest plate's a brighter green, but the gloves are like a darker green.
Yeah. That's Rider 1, but then they changed him after that, where he had silver gloves. But that's the original one. The original one is the darker green gloves.
Oh, green. Green. Yeah, that's the other thing. Is like, you know, it's like when you commission at a convention and they ask you to draw characters. Like, I don't know this character. And you look them up and there's like 20 different versions. It's like, can you tell me which one you're looking for?
Which could be more like a soup Nazi when you're doing commissions. Hey, can I get a hair? There you go.
No shit for you. It's going to be all kind of inaccurate, I can already tell.
Did he have a red scarf?
Red scarf. Yeah, it seems like all the versions I see have a red scarf.
Let's see.
That seems to be the one consistent thing. He's a fancy man.
Oh yeah, they all had the red scarves.
And like the villains were other writers. Is that right?
Later on, they had villains that were other. I think only one was another writer, but nah, those villains were usually monsters.
Hmm.
I think one time they had like an evil Kamen Rider. He had yellow gloves.
Oh, like Reverse Flash.
Yeah. I don't know any of the newer ones, but I think the newer ones, they just want to sell toys, right? So they have all these little gadgets now.
Well, the newer ones, they have more of a budget too, right?
Yeah.
Like that's the thing about all those, like a lot of those tokusatsu shows, right? They were just like dirt cheap to make.
Yeah, they always had that one quarry pit that they always fought at.
One quarry pit, yeah.
Just so they
Like
can do the explosion.
The most expensive part of the budget was when they did like, you know, Kaiju, and they had to make a little model city for them to stop in.
Well, I don't think the Kamen Riders had, because none of them grew big.
No, but I'm just saying those kind of shows. That was
Ultraman series, yeah, they had a lot of those. Actually, there is one Kamen Rider that grew big. Later on, I thought it was kind of funny that you have all these Kamen Riders in Japan, which is, you know, a relatively smaller country. You know, you wonder, like, what happened to the other ones? They didn't really die. There should be like a whole army of these guys now. Even if they did take little parts of Japan that they gotta protect.
Well, I mean, it's, you know, like when you watch American cinema, it's like half the time they kind of like America's the only country that exists, you know.
Yeah, I finished watching Ant-Man and that Shazam movie, the newest Shazam movie.
Well, that's a weird movie. Ant-Man and Shazam? I don't think I've seen that one.
So the Shazam one, pretty much they were destroying that whatever city there. Where the heck is the rest of the heroes?
Yeah, that was what was that, Boston, right? I think they're in Boston.
Is that where they were? Boston?
But yeah, it's especially bad when you watch the Stinger and Wonder Woman shows up and says, "Hey, where were you an hour ago?"
Yeah. Yeah.
You could have really used your help an hour ago, you know?
She came in, yeah, charged up that little stick, and then dragon running around the city, destroying it. You know, Superman could have helped. One of these other guys could have helped. And he even mentions their names, so.
Well, I think that was the last Shazam movie we were getting. I don't think Shazam's gonna go forward.
Yeah, I mean, I was like, okay. Other than that, Wait, no, at the very end.
What do you think of Lucy Liu's Game of Thrones impression? Riding a wooden dragon.
Oh, yeah, well, he did call her Khaleesi at one point.
Yeah.
But, no, at the very end, they asked him to join the Justice Society.
The Justice Society, the one that was in Black Adam.
Yeah.
Not Justice League, Justice Society.
Yeah.
But, like, you know, Black Adam's another one that's not going to go anywhere, so.
Well. Yeah.
The Rock overstepped his bounds on that, you know. Thought he was a bigger star than he was. Oh, shit. Overfilled.
So wait, what did he do?
No, because you know tried to flex, you know, make Black Adam more of a centerpiece of the DCEU than warrants. You know?
Oh, yeah, he's not.
And
he's kind of a bad guy too, isn't he?
Well, he's an anti-hero. What they call an anti-hero, right?
I don't know if he's an anti-hero. He's a bad guy in the comic book, isn't he?
Yeah. I was thinking of that scene where they ripped a guy in half. That's usually how you demonstrate you're a bad guy. Good guys don't generally go around ripping people in half. The helmet is also green, right? Or is it black? I guess it's green. It's the same green as the pads. I don't know. I'm getting all my Kamen Riders mixed up. So he's gonna have elements of probably 3 or 4 different Kamen Riders.
And yeah, my new Kamen Rider you just created.
Yeah. The Cannon variant. Kamen Rider.
Yeah, there you go.
So, has the writers' strike affected you, Ron?
It will in November if it's not resolved. Because that's when we run out of scripts to design for. Once that happens, we're like, well, we go on hiatus. Because I think like Family Guy went on hiatus already.
Still no comments. And about an hour in, so progress check is where I'm at so far. And here is Scott's input, since he's not here. Scott drew a Kamen Rider before he heads out to go watch Shin Kamen Rider.
Oh, you went to go watch Shin Kamen Rider too? Huh?
Yeah, him, John, and Drew. We lost 3 of our regulars. All good.
Is today like the first showing? Where it opened up today?
Yeah, I think so. Or it might be a special showing. I'm not sure how that works. All right. Let's put kind of some kind of glorious looking background around him. He's always standing in rocks and dirt.
Well,
or else he's standing in like an industrial building, like a factory or something.
Well, that's where they can safely set off those explosions, right? Quarry.
Yeah.
That's why they're always there.
Good point.
They'll do this cutscene where they all of a sudden they end up in a quarry. Like, there you go.
Or they'll end up in like an old abandoned factory. Probably for the same reason, you know. It's like RoboCop, you know, like all those old abandoned factories you wound up in.
Yeah, safely set off those explosions. Spectacular explosions. I also noticed in these older kung fu movies, whenever they're walking around the like a farmer's market area, even the period, especially the period pieces, they have the farmer's market. You know a fight's gonna happen in there. Because you have all those things to throw around, fly around. Hey Tiff, you still around?
Yeah.
Oh. I think we get some audience participation.
You'll have to come out for the exhibit.
When is it? November, right?
We're looking at November, yeah.
Wow.
If you want to do a live drink and draw.
Oh. When are you going to Hawaii, Tiff? Next week?
No, I'm going on June 22nd to July 1st.
End of June.
You'll be here for my birthday.
Yeah.
Do anything, but you'll be here. Yeah. I don't plan on doing anything. You'll be here.
Heck yeah, let's go do something. Or do an actual, like, another drink and draw.
Are you old enough to drink, Tiff?
Oh my gosh. You're still living in the early 2000s.
Am I?
I'm already 30 years old.
What the?
Yep, I'm old. Older.
Oh. I think I'm reaching ancient. can't believe you guys are in your 30s already. What the hell? Wait, are you in your 30s yet?
Yeah.
Me?
Oh wait,
No.
actually,
I'm in
I
my 50s.
am. Wait, am I 30 yet? Or I will be 30 this year.
Ah,
No.
very good.
Yeah.
You forget how old you are? That's not good. You're too young to be forgetting how old you are.
Calculator.
Well, I don't even try to remember anymore. I know I'm older already. I don't need to confirm it.
Yeah, I'll be 30 this year.
Those AARP emails remind me.
Hey, old man, have you got a life
Well, some
insurance?
are coming
yet?
around 40 though, don't they?
Do they?
I remember seeing those pretty early and like, hey, you guys,
Oh.
we got a few more years left before you send me these, right?
I get it every month. Here is your June invitation to join AARP.
Get with the program.
I'm thinking like, do I get discounts at like the grocery store or something?
You can't be that old. That's already like retirement age.
What,
You're
AARP?
talking to Ron, right?
Yeah.
What? But AARP has been asking me to join them. Says, come join us. But they don't tell me what the benefits are.
Next thing you know, you'll be hanging out at the country club. Too good to hang out with your old art buddies.
No, I'm not worried about that for Ron.
Country club.
Ron ended up getting kicked out, so it wasn't that long.
What do you mean only 10 shrimps per plate?
I paid my dues. I'm sorry, so you have to wear pants in the lobby. You're gonna have to go.
What do you mean pants are optional? Pants are optional, man.
How are your cats doing, Ron? Oh, they're still good?
Well, except for Kitty. Kitty's getting up there in age. So she's a little bit slowing down. And getting kind of thin now. Just doesn't eat as much. Yeah, she doesn't seem to want to eat as much. So, trying to make her as comfortable as possible.
You think she's not long for this world, the way you're talking?
Yeah, it feels that way. We try to get her to eat. And she'll eat when she feels like it, she'll eat, but, you know, it's not that much.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah. Well, she has kidney disease, I know that. They told us that her kidneys are not working as well. Tried to put her on, you know, that kidney food diet, whatever. She refuses to eat that, so what can you do?
We're still feeding our local strays.
That's good.
I still haven't been able to like pet it yet. There's one male that I can touch, but he doesn't dig it. You know?
It's not used to it.
But like the mom is, she'll hiss at me.
Well, there's a stray that comes around our house that we feed, and every time we bring food, she hisses at us. And she just eats. And she comes around mostly every day. Every time we bring her food, she hisses at us. I'm like, hey, we are feeding you, right?
Yeah, I look at the mom, the one that hisses at me every time I walk by. You're so mean.
Yeah.
You got a good deal here. The other cats in the neighborhood would love to be in your place.
We only have this. There's another one we see sometimes.
The only problem is the chickens want to eat the food. I have to like babysit the cats where they eat so the chickens can eat their food. Because the cats will not do anything to the chickens. You look at them.
Well, we noticed that the blue jays around here, they like cat food. So when the cat finishes eating, we see the blue jays going down and grabbing some of the cat food. I'm like, huh. Guess blue jays like cat food. Oh, these days I noticed a different type of birds now we have flying around here. We have a large variety of birds. Is that part of the music, or is something happening in the background?
I think that's the tip sound.
Oh.
Robert's getting out of line, so it's like straighten him out. More ominous music. Blood pumping now.
Oh, it's making me go a little faster.
It does, yeah. That's one of the things I've noticed about like on music. Like, if I draw the upbeat music, I'm like, oh, that's it. So if I want to be looser, I listen to like jazz music, you know. Some of the epic music.
like we have some urgent business to attend to and we're riding on horseback.
Yeah. I use this program called Music Maker Jam, like mix my own music. Every now and then I still get like copyright hits. And then I just like, hey, this is what I'm using. You can show me where it's the music. I'll take it down, and you can take it down. So far, I've won on my counters.
Facebook has given you warning?
Facebook, yeah. Facebook's the only one.
Wow.
Like it's the same videos go up on Twitch and YouTube. The Facebook algorithm like thinks it recognizes something and flags it, and I have to like put in a dispute. So far, I've won on my.
Oh, it's sounding from the bot that's monitoring this is thinking this music sounds familiar.
Well, you know, the funny thing is like it'll happen like months after the post is up. You're like, okay.
Really?
You're on top of things there, YouTube or Facebook. And then every now and then, like a comment I made in the group like 4 years ago will get flagged for something that's like, oh, whatever. It's been up for 4 years. Do whatever you want with it, you know?
Really? 4 years ago, and they'll flag it?
Yeah. I'm not even going to bother to check what it was. You can take it down. I don't care. It's been up for 4 years. When are you coming out to Hawaii again, Ron?
Just gotta get past this phobia of being in an enclosed space for that amount of time.
Oh, the flight?
Yeah. I mean, only recently have we gone into restaurants and dine in. Usually we just do takeout. So we don't have to be in an enclosed space.
You got all your boosters and stuff, right?
Yeah.
That's the only reason I feel somewhat comfortable going into restaurants and stuff.
But nobody
I'm
wears
like the only guy. I'm still one of the only guys that at work that wears a mask regularly.
Yeah, when we go out, just shopping or just walking around, nobody wears masks whenever we go indoors, like at Barnes and Noble. We're the only ones wearing masks. There are a few workers that are wearing masks, but that's the only other people we see wearing masks.
Hour and 12 minutes. I can't remember what the schedule was for next month. I'm not even sure where I wrote it down.
I thought you made it last week.
Yeah. We made it last week, so here we go. So on the 7th, we're doing Aliens.
Aliens.
Like, any movie you can do a Xenomorph or ET or whatever.
Yeah.
Any aliens. And the 14th, we're doing Dawn Blue. So you can do Space Ace and what's the other one? Dragon's Lair. Dragon's Lair. That's it. It was Dragon something. Dragon's Lair.
Space Ace.
What's some of the other Dawn Blue movies? Rival Goes West. Wasn't that Dawn Blue?
Ooh.
Was Anastasia Dawn Blue?
Anastasia.
Was it?
Yeah.
It looks like the Dawn Blue.
And then the 21st, we're doing The Flash.
The
And 28th, we're doing
Flash.
Spider-Man.
We need Scott
This is
over here to
for-
do that.
Alien, Blue, Flash, Spider-Verse.
Yeah. How do you like that lineup, Tiff? Pretty interesting to you.
And then after the stream, I got to do my Battle of the Sketches for the last day of May. I'll be drawing Carson Teva from Mandalorian.
Battle of the what?
Battle of the Sketches. It's the Instagram thing. But the topic, I don't normally participate. The topic for May was like Asians or Star Wars.
Oh,
So we did, Chirrut Emway, we did Baze Malba, we did Fennec Shand, and there's 5 of them.
wait. So who are you battling?
Oh, no, I'm not really. It's just called Battle of the Sketches.
Oh,
You can find it when you go to Instagram. Just look for the hashtag Battle of the Sketches.
Battle of the Sketches.
Like next month they're doing Spider-Man because it's Spider-Verse. So it's all different Spider-Man characters. But I don't know if I'm going to do that one or not.
Oh, you gonna go watch Spider-Verse
Yeah,
next week?
we're gonna
I think it comes out
this week.
Oh, it's this
this
week?
week. Oh man,
Oh yeah, that's right.
so
This week.
soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my daughter and I are going to see it Saturday in 40X.
Hoping to see it too. I actually like the other one too. First one.
Oh, that was a great movie.
Yeah, that's a good one. I love the style.
And then did you see the trailer for the last trailer for the Ninja Turtles? Did you see that?
Yes. The kitty
I like
one, right? Like they're actually teenagers.
Yeah. I'm not sure I'm digging Splinter just yet. He seems like a grumpy dad. I guess that's kind of what he is.
Well, when you have 4 goof-offs like that, what do you expect?
But it's like it's less sensei, more dad.
Yeah. That's an
Kind of like the more serious sensei.
It's funny because I feel like the way that they portrayed the teenagers is very reflective of how teenagers are today. I would say like this is like the Fortnite generation of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
You are getting old. Listen to the way you talk.
Yeah.
When I was a kid.
When I was a teenager 4 years ago, we didn't do that kind of stuff.
Oh no, we didn't do none of that cringe stuff.
A little more than 4 years ago. You're like a daughter to a stiff. You're always going to be a kid in our mental picture of you.
Yeah.
I mean, you
much.
guys have known me since like forever now. Since I was a child, basically.
Since you were juniors in high school. Right? You guys are juniors, right? Or sophomores?
I think I knew you even before that. Well, I know for sure I knew Mike and John before that. Like, I was still freshman or even middle school, I want to say, but probably freshman. Because that was when you guys were still at Kahala Ball.
That would have been early mid 2011.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so that's about when I graduated then. Okay, maybe then not necessarily that early. I could have sworn I knew you guys remember that.
You're a freshman. You're like 4 years off.
I graduated in 2011, so I don't know. That feels off. I don't know.
Wait.
So,
But-
Common Camp started in 2011.
Wow. Okay. So I guess I was a senior in high school then.
2011? Yeah.
Yeah, we started in February 2011. We moved to Kahala around maybe May, and we left Kahala in, I want to say, September, if I remember correctly. We moved to Pearl Ridge, and we got Pearl Ridge ever since.
I'm going places, Mike. Are you proud of me?
I am proud of you.
I have an idea.
Traveled all over the world, Tiff. Well, Korea and Oklahoma.
Which is, well, unless you also count road tripping.
From
I drove-
Oklahoma to...
Yeah, you went to what, Seattle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw a bunch of little towns. I saw the Utah's canyons, drove through them.
Wow.
Drove through Oregon.
You didn't get out and look at the canyon? You just drove by?
I wish I stopped to look, but it was.
I'm trying to think,
I just
is that-
through
is that-
them.
Utah, is that not Bryce, right? What is the name of the canyon?
Well, yeah, isn't Red Rock is in the... Wait. No, they
Yeah.
have Bryce. Yeah, Bryce Canyon's in Utah, isn't it?
I have no idea, but I did drive through Moab, which is where Gabby Petito died. Well,
Moab.
she got missing.
What
I
do you
actually
think?
drove through
I just think
there.
of mother of all bombs when I hear Moab.
That's true, mother of all bombs. But yeah, that was. I just so happened to be there when Gabby Petito was there. As she was
Oh.
discovered missing.
Hey, so the boyfriend killed her, and then he committed suicide? Is that what happened?
Yep. That is what happened.
Why, did you see him on the side of the road?
Nah, I was watching the news, and they said the timeline of when they went missing, and then they were like, oh, they were in Moab at this time, and I was like, holy shit, I was driving through Moab that day, that week.
I could have saved her. Were you thinking that?
I saved her. Oh. She would have looked, she would have probably been, because it's a very, like, tourist destination. There's a lot of, bar, or not really bars, but, like, kitschy little places there. And then, it's really nice, to be honest, because the canyon is literally, like, right. Moab is literally in the middle of the canyon. So, yeah, you get view, and then you got all those little drinking spots and hotels, but it's not like super developed. It's almost like it almost has like a Toy Story feel when they're like driving through the small town. It just feels, or like Cars even. has that vibe.
The old Route 66 vibe.
Mhm. I gave up on my Kamen Rider drawing, so I just
You get-
cannot draw Kamen Rider.
Just do the uncommon rider then.
The uncommon Rider.
Yeah. Gordon
It's
Rider.
just
Draw
so,
Gordon Rider. That's it. That's like an
Oh
uncommon rider.
yeah,
That's a very uncommon
I bet-
rider, right?
I bet John would love that.
Yeah. Speaking of John, here's a competition to any of our viewers out there. Name the 7th Kamen Rider, and you'll get an original drawing from John. Somebody tell John. Let's see if anybody says. And you can't answer. You have to answer live when this thing is live. You can't watch it the next day and just say like, "Hey."
Oh, I was crashing myself.
Stop scratching yourself. What Robert got to do is reserve time.
He's same time that I leave, basically.
No, where?
Where?
Oh, I think the Yakima, Washington, same state, but it's still far.
Oh, Yakima?
It's like yeah, Yakima.
That's the eastern side, huh?
Way east.
University
So
of...
east. It don't even feel like Washington no more.
It's all plains once you cross the Cascades, right?
I've
It's all
never been
flat
that
land.
side.
Yeah, it's all flatland.
I have no idea. Damn, it'll be just like Oklahoma all over again.
Yeah. So it'll be familiar now.
Wind comes swooping down the plains.
Hey, Oklahoma was actually pretty nice, I will say.
You mean the scenery?
Yeah, there's lots of interesting wildlife and a lot of interesting landscapes, nature untouched.
What's the most interesting wildlife you saw?
A vulture.
Aaron
They were
is a natural habitat.
carrion. Yeah, they were
Really?
actually feeding on the roadkills in the
Wow.
middle of the road.
Wow.
Yeah, that was cool. And they actually had like the turkey head look. It's just like it's bizarre actually seeing it in person versus pictures of it.
You know what they call them? Turkey vultures?
No, I don't know. Do they call them that?
I thought I've heard them use that word, that term, turkey vultures. Because they look like turkeys.
They are they're very unsettling, that's for sure.
Well, they do provide a service.
Yes, they do. Didn't have to call pest control that day. Or
I remember what the seeder's called. That's the waddle.
The what?
The loose fleshy bit on a turkey is the waddle. WATTLE.
You mean under the beak?
Yeah, that's like that loose, flappy, red,
Yeah.
bumpy thing.
Yeah.
Waddle.
Oh, I thought that was called like a gizzard or something.
On the what?
No? I thought it was called like a gizzard or something.
Gizzard. I thought that's something inside your body.
It's a bone in the neck, isn't it?
What the heck is a gizzard?
Yeah, I guess it is the... Wait...
Let's ask our viewers. What's a gizzard?
What are we eating tonight?
The hind part
Gizzard.
of the stomach, especially modified for grinding food. That's what a gizzard is.
Oh,
So it's inside the body.
I'm way off. Ignore me.
Because I saw it at the grocery store. They had like chicken gizzards.
Yeah. That they do.
137.
I
I'm
want
looking at another
gizzards.
Gizzards. Isn't that magic fellow in Dungeons and Dragons? Those role-playing games.
It's that guy from Oz. Right? The Gizzard of Oz, isn't it?
Yeah.
The gizzard of Oz.
You let me know when you're here, right, Tiff? You have dinner or something
I
one
told
day?
John. I told John and Trace that we were gonna try to organize something with all of us, maybe like dinner or something.
Where are you staying at, Tiff?
My sister's house,
You got family here.
probably.
You getting on with your parents these days? You good?
Yeah, I haven't quite told them I'm going to art school yet, though. Not sure how. I'm not sure there's an Asian term for I am not becoming a doctor. I am pursuing the creative stuff.
Oh, the word is called disappointment.
Yeah, I was just saying, Mom, Dad, I'm disappointing you.
I'm a disappointment, Mom, Dad.
That's all you have to say, and they know that you're not going to be a doctor or a lawyer or whatever.
They're still in the phase of, there's still a chance that's gonna happen. And I gotta break the news to them.
I'm going to art school. Don't just go over there and just play on. Just like, hey, great news, Mom, Dad. I'm going to art school. Just like how you wanted.
I'm going to school. I'm going back to school. Just start off with that.
Yeah. Start off soft and easy. Try not to give him a heart attack.
You'd be like, oh, good. But for animation. And what?
No, just get straight to the point, Tef. Give them the brochure of the school and just put it, give it to them and said, like, that's where I'm going in August. What's for dinner?
I should start with Mom, Dad, I'm 30 years old. I do what I want. It's gonna be like the dramatic episode.
Just be upfront. Let's face it, I'm not Doogie Howser. All right, Ron, does this look like Kamen Rider close enough?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
The original Kamen Rider.
I don't know. It's probably, like I said, there's probably blends of 3 different costumes in there trying to find details. I didn't go.
No,
I
I
didn't
think
go
that
follow
yeah,
the
no,
new
that's
ones.
the that's what he looks like, the very first Kamen Rider.
Because like the older one, you can tell this is like padding, right? It's like soft. The newer ones, it's more like armor, where you can see like there's
Yeah,
creases in there and stuff.
yeah. That looks like the original in the 70s.
I didn't feel like drawing all the creases until you get to the padding.
It is a lot of padding.
That's how they did muscles back then. That's their muscle suit.
That's like the male equivalent of a boob job. Or fake boobies. The fake muscles.
I think
Yeah,
it's
padding.
that. There's actually a
Yeah,
surgeon
because
for that, right?
padded bra.
Yeah, padded muscles.
You guys have anything to show?
Not really. I mean, like Tiff, just doodling, and I was like, man, it's not looking right. I couldn't figure out what pose I wanted.
Unless you want to see my bird.
Your what?
My bird.
Bird? Go ahead, share it out. I'll put it up. Oh, here, let me put up Scott's Kamen Rider before I forget again. There's Scott's Kamen Rider.
Oh, wait. Yeah, that's right. You did it beforehand. I was going to say, see here? I wouldn't mind having Scott come out and hang out too when I'm down there.
Yeah, you gotta. It's gotta be during the day then, because you're hooked up to the machine most of the night.
I'll keep that in mind. Let's see. Share.
See, this weekend I've got the Ohana Funtime Productions Father's Day event at Waipahu Elementary. I think, or no, Waipahu. Senior moment.
Senior moment.
Let's see. Let me find the flyer. Make sure I got the right information on it.
I'll be right back. Take out the garbage.
Yeah, you go do those chores. Be a man.
I don't need comments, Tiff.
There was a long silence there.
I was about to leave and I heard you jawing. I'm like, hey, what does he have to say?
Reminder, next month's schedule: Aliens, Dawn Blue, Flash, and Spider-Verse.
I wouldn't mind doing Dawn Blue. Actually, all of those are good. Aliens, I don't know, because I've never tried drawing scary creature aliens.
I got your bird.
Bird. I did draw it from reference though, so it's not from the brain.
Show me the bird.
The book. The bird is the word.
Home tab. Where is it? There's what Tiff drew. A bird.
Oh. It's a kestrel, actually. It's a kestrel.
Kestrel.
I think kestrels are adorable. Thank you.
I don't know. The chickens that keep eating the cat food here just really turn me off on birds.
Oh.
I throw oranges at them.
Really?
Okay. Ron, you still here? Or did you have to head out?
Yeah, he went to go throw out the trash.
Okay. So next week is Aliens. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream a few minutes early since I don't have anybody else drawing Kamen Rider with me. So thanks for watching. Say aloha.
Aloha.